on the other part, on the social part, AI is also going to get, become very central, right? So if you think of it historically looking, it used to be that like in the 70s, 80s, 90s, maybe perhaps the early 2000s, you would go to work, you would, sit in front of a computer, you type stuff, and then you would go home, and then you would go play soccer or go for a drink with friends, etc. So there was a separation between technology and human social interaction.
Yes, hi, my name is Jean-Amédée Boni. I'm the founder of Smainos, which is stands for Smart AI Innovation Solutions. Mm-hmm. It's an AI agency providing AI services and solutions to small and mid-sized enterprises.
Thank you so much for joining us today for our event. We are here at the launch of LeadRep AI. The first question I want to ask you is, how did you find the event?
Yeah, very nice, very insightful, very positive vibe. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Very nice people, very interesting people. So yeah, I really like it. Great atmosphere.
Thank you so much. And my next question is, during the presentation of LeadRep AI, what stood out most to you about this tool?
I would say that it's a very visionary tool. So it's very forward-looking, and it's very much ahead of its time, but still practical enough to be used day to day. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is it's very customer-centric. So as a user, you really got it through, and it really takes away a lot of the head work that you would have to do with traditional tools. So it's really it makes it easy to use, to get a lot done, but without being bogged down. So those are the two things that I really like.
Thank you so much for that feedback. That it makes things more seamless and brings sort of an efficiency to the sales process, right? The lead search process. Anyway,
I think creativity, like to create ideas, is becoming a commodity for a certain level.
My last question, so I don't take too much of your time, is would you recommend LeadRep AI to a sales executive?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a very great product. Look, nowadays everyone knows that the world is changing very fast. So the way that we work currently is going to change, and either you change or change will come, right? So, and LeadRep is really, when it comes to outreach, when it comes to like finding new clients and everything, like I mentioned before, it's very visionary, it's very ahead of its time, and it's a top-notch tool. So if you really want to be at the edge of innovation, this is definitely something that you should try and use, and the results will speak for themselves.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a nice evening, and please enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you very much. Thanks.